Hi everyone, this is Ivar Kristoffersson with the Quantum Astrology report for the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th and 19th of November 2017. We have a new moon, the 18th of November in late Scorpio, and I will come back to that later. First, I want to continue the story I reminded you about the starseed, the Pluto, the soul connection with the chart last time, and evolutionary astrology shows it's founded by Jeffrey Wolf Green. There are videos I highly recommend on YouTube. You can check Jeffrey Wolf Green, Evolutionary Astrology. And it's about the Pluto, our soul, and the evolution we do here on Earth, and in the Quantum Astrology, the soul evolution in universes, in the cosmic arena. So here in our third dimensional reality, we come here with the soul, we get the flesh body, but the soul is separate from our personality, from our flesh body. It's the suit, it's a vehicle to learn what we're here to do, to evolve our soul, to get the work done in this three-dimensional. And this is also so important this time, not only for us individually, but for the collective, as you know, for the transmuting of the dark to the light, to freeing of this hijacked earth, to ascend earth into the fifth dimension of love. So I want to share, I'm testing a new program to make this video. I'm testing Zoom, and now I will share a screen and I will show an example from the Pluto polarity. And it's, I take my birth chart, 1954, 31st of May, and I and my generation has Pluto in Leo. And the sign of Pluto, it's a generational, because Pluto takes around 12 years in each sign. So it's about the Pluto generation. We have a lot of experience with us, from self-expression, for being royal, for being shining. And we are here doing the work, the spiritual. We are all spiritual, all humans are, but the awakened spiritual are here to doing the work. We have done a great work to the ascension, and that's the Pluto polarity point is in Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. We, the Pluto generation, are landing the age of Aquarius here on Earth. And the soul in each person's individual birth chart, the soul, it's the origin of the soul symbolized here, but the aim, the evolution, is for the soul to go to the Pluto polarity point, the opposite sign, Aquarius here, the humanitarian, the technical, the quantum room ruled by Uranus, the quantum room planet, enlightenment, to bring this unconditional love with detachment and with small communities and all alternative techniques, farmings, healing, etc. in the age of Aquarius here, to free us from the illusions in the age of Pisces. And for me personally, it's the 11th house, my birth Pluto. That's the cosmic origin, the quantum room. And I'm personally going to the 5th house to shine, to have joy, with children, and joy in life, gratitude for life, pleasure, illumination. The 5th house, like Leo here. So then you can also check Pluto the age of Leo, because that's where we bring knowledge here from. That was the age, the height of Atlantis, and then the fall of Atlantis some 13,000-14,000 years ago. And here, Pluto in Virgo generation is similar. Pluto polarity point then in Pisces. The Pluto Libra generation is just now having a square to Pluto in Capricorn, so it's a big transformation of the Pluto Libra generation. Balance, quantum relationship, justice, fairness, going to the individual, quantum I am areas, finding balance within, creating, being individual, instead of losing itself in approval or fears of conflicts, like it can be in the Libra generation. Here then, Pluto in Scorpio will go to Pluto polarity point in Taurus, landing this hidden secrets, the deep emotional Scorpio, in the sensible, the farming, the beauty, the ground fixed, the earth sign Taurus. I will now go to the chart for the new moon, and we can take that also. So if you wait a minute, I will change to that chart. I will just take the most important aspects as always, and what I can bring forth. And here we have the new moon in Scorpio, 26 degrees of Scorpio, a master degree of Scorpio, ruled by both Mars and Pluto and Osiris, but also a co-ruler moon here. So it's a lot of deep emotions, bringing up a great transformation, the rebirth, to die within, to transform our reality, and to rise as a new human from this. This can be painful. And it's an event, so it's the 9th house. We can check the house, and that's about the truth, the wisdom, the knowledge. So it can be a lot happening in this area about the truth coming out here in this new moon this weekend. And it's of course a great time to set our own individual intentions to create for the coming moon cycle. And we have this in opposition to Isis, the Egyptian queen, the Venus symbol in Taurus. The Venus rules Taurus. We have Venus also in Scorpio and Jupiter, so it's a big energy here ongoing. We have this new moon in conjunct 150 degrees to Uranus to integrate a different energies, because here it's cardinal fire and here in Scorpio it's fixed water. And Uranus retrograde is bringing down the codes. It's also revealing enlightenment, thunder, to change, sudden insights. And it's really, those outer planets are really doing a great work in this times. Pluto, Uranus, Neptunus. Uranus here is at Andromeda Galaxy and also opposition to fixed star Arcturus here. And we have for this event, the 10th house cusp, the MC, is at the fixed star Antares, the incarnation point for the Andromedans here on Earth. So it can be with Mercury in the 10th house of Sagittarius, also the wisdom Sagittarius, truth sign and Mercury, the communication. It's a lot talking for me about dissolving this reality, the 12th house Pluto in Capricorn, the false patriarchy, building a new fifth dimensional with love, the North Node in Leo, and revealing the secrets here, telling the truths, connecting with other star systems, and preparing for starships to be able to land on Earth. Prepare ourselves so we can meet other beings with gratitude and peace. And this fixed royal star Antares is in direct opposition to the fixed royal star Aldebaran, where I'm from, and in 10 degrees of Gemini. And it's the fourth house cup, our home, inside and in this event. We also have Saturn in the 11th house, the cosmic room, 11th house in Sagittarius, at the galactic center, rewriting the code. Saturn is our reality together with Capricorn, and it's transforming, and it's in still a very close trine to Uranus. So big energy flow here. We have Venus and Jupiter in Scorpio, the love planet Venus and the expansion Jupiter, and it's in connection with the quantum spirit retrograde Neptunus in Pisces, false illusion shown. And then we have Mars in Libra with a lot of aspects, the divine masculine in the balance sign of Libra. So this is for the new moon, and it can be a new process. And I want to thank a meditation I looked at YouTube. The change to the fifth dimensional is to change every word we say, every thought we think, to be true, to be honest, to be positive, to be the gratitude for life. And that's not easy many times. We have a lot of habits to change, patterns, the Chiron in late Pisces here, the spiritual wounds, in connection also, a trine, direct trine to this new moon, the wounded healer. So it's a lot to change. So be aware how you speak, how you treat yourself and others, how you think about yourself. That perhaps is the most hard lesson to see. Perhaps I don't like my body. Perhaps I don't speak that well about me. It's starting here within creation. The gratitude, the pleasure of being here in this time with this body, with this flesh for my soul. Doing the job here. So be kind to yourself, start there, and be kind to others, and land this transformation, this dissolving of this three-dimensional world. And so much will be relieved. It will be a shock for those not awakened. So we have to stand, no matter what happens outside, we have to stand in our light, in connection, always observing ourselves within and be in connection all the time, all day, 24/7. So I want to draw a card for my Quantum Tarot for this new moon, and I will do this. This is the Quantum Tarot. I found it recently in Gothenburg, and then it's for the new moon in Scorpio. So here it's 8 of Swords, 8 of Swords. So we'll see what the book says about that card. And it's quark confinements that's in the core of the nucleus. Open your eyes and you will see that it is possible to walk away from being trapped or oppressed. That's a matter of perception. Open your eyes for the truth. The Scorpio rebirth. Be honest. How can you free yourself? How can you free yourself? So have a really good new moon. Take care of yourself, and thank you for listening. Check the details if you want to order a reading with me, and see you again. Bye-bye.